Well, if you know, there used to be a zoo in this area. It's funny because Kalamazoo Zoo
has no zoos. Yeah. Please, yes. Honestly, yes. It's amazing. Dude, how are you?
Dude, fucking awesome.
You just got a POV hug. That was cool. Yo. I know, dude. How are you?
I'm just going through it, man.
Dude, I feel that.
Look at her.
We're investigating a cat.
Being so serious, this cat is performing real therapy.
How is this already gone?
Brother,
When
man.
did you get this? And you thought there was going to be a hoedown, so...
It's true. I was expecting a hoedown.
Honestly, I've been expecting it to not happen this entire time.
I have been formally disinvited from the hoedown by our... Whoa!
There's some bullshit.
Well, that's actually not the purpose of it. It is like muscles and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's what they use to be like.
Can it, like, get my Kegels in order? Or?
Yes.
Listen, I want to be adept at every skill.
You can turn it on unless something's connected.
Listen,
I'm fighting.
I know you are.
Don't fight.
I think I'm gonna zap myself.
Fighting's bad.
Dude,
It's curling on my arm.
It's
slowly curling on my arm.
Oh, I feel great.
Alright,
it's on the next one. Oh!
I've been turning.
Oh, that one sucks. That one sucks. Ah! Okay, I can't do
It's
that.
like pulsing.
My friend brought me this from.
It's like slow. It's like.
I think the higher you go, the higher.
No, because I was at 3 right there, and it was like.
Oh, you're in it.
slow.
Okay.
It's at.
Let me.
Wait, let me switch the mode. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's going so fast. This one, it really goes fast. Holy
If you
shit.
put this one here, then like.
Yeah, it'll contract it. Yeah.
This was just
We can get some.
Alright,
Yeah. Yeah, that should be
I
good.
just need like scotch tape to like hang up things I don't want to put.
Alright, we're on 2 right now.
Whole arm just.
It really does speed up so fast. Look at that.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Look at how fast it goes. Oh my god.
I feel like I'm like jacking up a ghost.
So you're jacking
A ghost.
off. Oh, I only heard the first. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm jacking off. Yeah.
What?
I mean, I'm sure this is what like Olympic jacker offers must use to get to
Yeah,
like peak level, right? Yeah.
Professional gooner.
Professional gooning. Yeah. Amateur edging.
Are you feeling satiated? You're so peppy, man.
I still haven't made anything that's like.
Oh my god.
meant for it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna make that's meant for it either.
Hey, that's okay. It's the
But
fact
like
that you have
this
it.
is like
So good praise, Brian.
all that I could need for like what I do musically.
Yeah.
It's just like figuring out like when I want
Do
to
it. It's a bit
sit
hard.
down and be like, okay, this is gonna be the acid line, this is gonna be the chords and the melody.
Yeah. That is too cool, man.
Oh my god.
You're gonna make this part green,
Uh-huh.
and this part blue,
Uh-huh.
and these are purple,
Okay.
and my mouth is obviously red.
Yeah, none of that's happening.
After everything I have done. I've only been bad, I've only been bad. So go fuck him and just stay away from me. Just stay away from me. Thank you to the Void for having me. Again, my name's Juan. I make music under Persian Rug. I made a self-recorded album that's got a whole lot more to it than just me and guitar.
Tonight, a new city ordinance in Kalamazoo could finally put an end to mobile nuisance parties. The large caravans of cars pop up every summer, with drivers blocking off neighborhood streets, playing loud music at all hours of the night.
Now, these mobile nuisance parties are also known as X-trains, and the new ordinance will make it easier for police to impound the vehicles that are involved. Tonight, News Channel 3's Autumn Pitcher is live in Kalamazoo. In Autumn, police have been trying to combat and prevent X-train gatherings for many years. They're often outnumbered, but this could really bring an end to the problem.
Yeah, that's like way muted, isn't it?
I feel like the highs are way high. Maybe this input is fucked. Hold on, let me try something.
Okay. Swaparoo.
Yeah.
Hit it again. Oh, much better. But you can hear it.
Yeah, okay, so that channel just died.
Hilarious. We have a dead channel.
Coming up tonight at 11, we're taking a look back at the history of the X train, including the deadly shootings they have been connected to in the past. Reporting live in Kalamazoo, Lindsay Mukomo, 24-Hour News 8.
Dude.
My friend, you look wonderful.
Dude, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You are as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You look snatched.
Thank you. I look snatched. Oh, my bad, Griff. You walk right in front of me. Come here. Come here. Come here. I gotta apologize. There you go. Good, Griff. What you been up to aside from the work and the gaming?
Well, now I've been cooking.
Dude, hell yeah.
Today and yesterday, I did a lot of work on something that I showed you a long time ago. Griffin, stop. What are you doing?
Dude, you got another couch. That's crazy, dude. That's great.
I assume you brought headphones.
I did, yes.
Lovely, that's great.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Madonia.
Madonia?
Gang member Madonia.
His fucking phone died. That happens. It's okay.
That was wild. I got that on camera. That is tight, dude. Yeah, that just getting like louder and louder in the stereo is crazy. Hello, Wolfgang. How are you? Dude, excellent. How's your day been?
It's been so good.
Good. I'm so happy to see you, buddy.
I'm so happy to see you too. Can I make a trade?
I love that I can just hear it straight through. That rocks. I can just hear it straight through his headphones.
Uh-oh.
No, it's good.
But that's like not good. I didn't know about that, about these headphones.
This is worse than we were hit last year, actually.
When Sandra Matthews saw severe weather ramping up on Thursday evening, she began remembering when her house was hit during the tornado last May, in full disbelief that it happened again.
It couldn't happen again. I mean, you know.
Hi.
I was like, I didn't recognize you for a second.
What is this?
I think
Is
it's
it
the thing.
record?
What's that?
Is it recording video?
Yeah. Love this.
Second?
by chance? I thought so.
Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, dude. I saw that you were on the card and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I get two birds stoned at once, I guess. So, yeah, dude.
That's going to be a good one. I really like Food House.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was like shocked to see that they were here to begin with.
People are really into electronic music again.
Yeah, they're getting back in that way.
Stuff on the edge.
Yeah.
There used to be some people that would like book an empty warehouse.
Yeah, I miss that shit. I miss that a lot. That was like my favorite type of show to be at, and I really want to play that style of show. So,
I keep telling myself I gotta get a DJ set together to do something.
I know,
like
dude.
That,
well, that's the toughest part. It's like I've tried interacting with like that circuit of them, and I don't wear enough weed paraphernalia.
Sick. Not a DJ set I want to do.
Yeah.
That darker industrial stuff.
For sure. I mean, that's like my existence at this point. I ever since I got this, it's like role-playing Blade Runner. So, what's that?
What's your name?
Oh, my name? Maggie.
Maggie, I'm Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
So let's ride. It's just another cat catch me. You sassy and my ride sporty.
Yo, Maggie.
Yo, how you doing?
This is a really good place to do that.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. I'd seen you down there. I was like, damn, the master in his in their craft.
Yeah, no. I am so like, I'm so happy. That was like the first piece I ever like exhibited at a gallery.
Yo, PRISMER.
Yo.
Now?
No.
Okay, we're
literally taking a break.
So, dude, be safe. Like your zoo posting.
Oh my god, the elk call is so funny. He like, it's like a parody.
The hive mind, dude.
They're like, she's at like the Super Bowl game.
Yeah.
And then like Travis Kelce's like talking to like the other football players, and he's like, I think I'm gonna break up with her. And then, like all the people in the crowd like Swifties, they all like have like this like weird like hive mind moment, and like Taylor Swift does like an elk call.
Why would you break up with him?
Yeah.
And they like pull him into like a back.
Oh, that is frightening.
They basically lift him up in there and start eating his guts. She does like a crazy elk call after transforming into a weird fucking
Eldritch creature, yeah.
I've listened to Food House before, but I'm not like, they're not like a constant rotation one for me. So it's pretty cool seeing them, man.
All of us had the same idea.
Oh yeah, no, it was time.
It was time.
That was awesome.
Were you recording on your hat? I was. That's hella.
That's super cool.
It's like a solid fucking like wall barrier, you know what I'm saying? It's like the fucking rainforest down there.
I know. I feel like so happy to have you. I'm like aerating out right now.
It's a sick vibe. Like,
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Like this is crazy that this happened in my own home.
It's a very full circle moment from Dos Moser to this. Thanks so much for the tunes again. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, have a great one. Have a good one. I just realized, I'm so sorry, I'm coming back in. Is your name Mike?
Yes.
I think I may have known you when I was in college. Did you go to Western?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you doing film shit like forever ago? Yeah.
Sorry,
You knew me forever ago by a different name. Just realized I was like, wait, I've seen that guy's face like somewhere before, probably a decade ago, but you know how it goes. Hey.
Wait, so you go by Maggie?
Yeah, dude. Isn't the world? Dude. Things don't change.
Someone was keeping track of
Yeah.
what's going on today.
Yes, it did, Andy, and the result of that was that Cole was bound over on all three charges. That's open murder, carrying a concealed weapon, and felony firearm. And as you said, yes, emotions did run high in the courtroom today. Caden Cole was among three other individuals arrested in connection to the shooting death of 27-year-old Montine Wiley. Wiley was working security for a party at Green Door Distilling in April. Video shows Wiley and an individual in a red hoodie who multiple witnesses identified as Cole getting into an altercation. During witness testimony, Wiley's father, Montine Sr., became emotional and charged the bench.
we doing? I'm doing all right. Good to see the four-legged monster. Hey, hey. How's it going? Good, good. Living life, living large. What's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
Is Silent Spirit?
Yeah.
PRISMER. Yeah. Nice to meet you, man.
What's your name?
Maggie.
Maggie.
What's your name?
Jonas.
Jonas. Cool. I take you're Soufflay, correct?
Yeah.
Beautiful. What's your?
You can call me Sue, you can call me Sam.
Is the techno like a relatively recent turn for you?
You know, it's funny. I go back and forth. In between writing ambient songs, I would come up with these like techno-y kind of, or just like complex drum stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what do I do with that? So I just kind of like put it away.
Yeah.
And then eventually, I'm like, I feel like I've put away like 8
so much.
to 10 tracks.
Yeah.
Let's revisit them.
Yeah,
and so then
dude.
I did. I'm like, oh, these all sound really good.
I'm glad that you did it, dude. Yeah, because so many people I fucking make music with, will get like 30 minutes deep and they'll be like, oh, this isn't working out. I'm like, save your shit.
I'm gonna pick him up, and if you guys just want to move these bricks.
Oh, yeah. There's, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Like right here.
Okay, cool. How long did it take you to make this little guy right here?
This guy took me about 400-ish, 500 hours.
Shit, man, it looks it.
Hyper-focused, like, hot glue. And
Yeah.
I would like take a lighter and be like fucking crack down on this shit, dude. Getting it red hot.
Yeah.
You could take a stick
And just.
I'd be like dropping like hot magma glue balls and burning the shit out of myself. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, but then you're like, this is the process of art. I used to work at Sky Zone, and I went to use the bathroom one day, and I was like, why does it shouldn't be this bad in here? And then I look up, and there's just like an explosion of it on the ceiling. Like, again, like, who is touching their own doo-doo? Sorry for the doo-doo talk.
You win one championship, that's great. Win 2 in 3 years, and suddenly you're considered one of the top franchises in the league. That's what the Kalamazoo Growlers have done, and they have opened up defense of their latest title with a series road split. Today played their home opener. Growlers took on the Lakeshore Chinooks in front of a school day crowd, and the kids loving that right there.
I don't know. I had everything going like all dark-like, but it's such a nice day that I just want to do like pretty shit. So hopefully we can end off with that. There you go.
I'm PRISMER. You can find me online. I never promote myself, but PRISMER is a pretty easy name to look up. So do that if you like this shit. Making actual jungle feels good for once.
It's just so healthy for a person.
A little bit of jungle is healthy for a man.
Yeah, that's what I'm realizing. I was like really trying to force myself. Okay, don't make any fast food. That's why I'm closing off with my bed of what's it called? Oh damn, what's the
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, this one's about pizza, and it's how I met my cardboard wife, so we'll give her a little chat, see how it really went down.
Fuck you, bitch! Just kidding, I love you, I'm sorry.
wastewater around the clock 365 days a year. On an average day, the plant processes more than 86 million gallons of wastewater, removing approximately 1,200 pounds of phosphorus, 4,100 pounds of ammonia, 61,000 pounds of suspended solids, and 83,000 pounds of CVOD.
Hands off my dick, hands off my balls, hands off my dick, hands off my balls, hands